So what are some examples of partial failure, just to make the atomicity really clear? So if you're familiar with the Romeo and Juliet, I've got some cultural references here. At the end of Romeo and Juliet, Juliet fakes her death and then sends someone to tell Romeo that she's not really dead, she's just pretending. So if this were an atomic operation, you would do both of those things or neither of those things. You would either fake your death and tell Romeo, or you would just not fake your death and not tell Romeo. But because these aren't acid transactions, this is literature, and this is how a lot of Shakespeare stuff has to end. She fakes her death successfully, but forgets to tell Romeo. And when he finds her dead, he thinks she's dead, and he kills himself. Atomic operations would have helped. One more cultural reference, and I couldn't avoid the pun. If you're familiar with Dr. Strangelove, the Soviets create a doomsday device so that if anyone bombs them, the world will end. This is a disincentive to anyone bombing them. The problem is that they forget to tell everyone about it. And the whole point of the doomsday device is that you have to tell people about it. If this were an acid transaction, then the movie ending would be different and probably not as good.